What's up, YouTube? How y'all doing? Top 10 strangest planets known in the universe. I don't know. Let's just get it started. When y'all requested this, I don't know how a planet's strange.
The planet J1407b is located 400 light years away from Earth
kind of
and
fucking
boasts
name is
planetary
that?
rings that are 200 times bigger than the rings of Saturn. Scientists don't completely understand how this strange planet managed to acquire.
Yo, I'm sorry, but what? How? Who the fuck thought of that name, bro? You couldn't you could have called it Rings. I think that would have been a better name, cause it's got more than Saturn, like something, man. Like what the fuck?
Rings of such an enormous size.
Oh,
the
shit,
rings
wow.
of J1407b are so large that if
J4
Saturn's rings were
alright.
as large, they would dominate the Earth's sky and appear much larger than a full moon. Inside the Crux constellation, approximately 300 light years from the Earth, lies the loneliest planet in the known universe. Cataloged as HD 106906b,
Yeah,
this
be shitting
planet
me.
is 11 times bigger than Jupiter. Astronomers have dubbed this planet as a super Jupiter. HD 106906 orbits its parent star at a distance 20 times greater than the space between the Sun and Neptune, which is about 60 billion miles. Its extremely unusual distance from its star makes it one of the loneliest and isolated planets in existence. Over 750 light-years away from our solar system lies a planet known as Trace 2b. This planet...
Light years? Okay, dog. How the fuck do we know that that's like there? Like, I get technology's crazy, but yo, NASA really be like on one like that? I don't. I didn't know NASA had it like that, to be honest.
is remarkable
Alright, then.
because it is the darkest planet
How?
known to exist. This
the
dimly lit
what?
this planet is remarkable because it is the darkest planet known
Oh.
to exist. This
I thought
dimly
something
lit
else.
and menacing planet reflects less than 1% of the light that hits its atmosphere. This is so little light that the atmosphere of Trace 2b reflects less light than coal and black acrylic paint does. The tiny fraction of light that isn't reflected by the planet's thick and suffocating atmosphere is faintly red, causing the planet to dimly glow in an evil red color. The planet 55 Cancri E is a girl's best friend, because 55 Cancri E is actually just a massive diamond out in space orbiting a distant star. When 55 Cancri E was formed, it was comprised mostly of carbon, and thanks to the intense pressure and heat from its parent star, 55 Cancri E compressed into a massive, unpolished diamond. This diamond planet is so huge that it has been valued at an incomprehensible $26.9 nonillion, which is only about 384 quintillion times the Earth's GDP. But before you set out for this diamond planet with a drill, 55 Cancri E is located over 40 light years away from Earth, and if you were still somehow able to breathe...
Like, how do you know something that's 440 light years? Alright, I got cap.
Bring the diamonds back
I got
with you,
bullshit.
the sheer amount of diamonds you would collect
got
from the
bull.
planet
What the
would
fuck?
crash Earth's diamond market instantly,
How, dude?
making your diamonds completely worthless.
Oh,
Gliese 436 is a
Fuck.
recently discovered ice planet
I was
that is
thinking
about
about
the
it.
size of Neptune. While that alone may not be very surprising, what is surprising about Gliese 436b's is that it's so close to its parent star that its icy surface is constantly on fire all year round. So you may be wondering, how could this happen? How could ice, of all things, burn constantly? Well, astronomers have determined that the reason why the icy surface of Gliese 436 never melts, despite the hellish inferno on its surface, is because of gravity. The gravitational force of Gliese 436b is so strong the ice covering its surface is physically prevented from evaporating, leaving the planet perpetually enveloped in icy flames. WASP-12b is a planet that...
I'm sorry, you cannot tell me that ain't hard. That's cold as shit. That's cold as shit. I didn't mean to say it like that. Cold. That was not supposed to be a pun. The point is though, like, right? Like, is ice on fire? That's hard. Oh my god, what the fuck?
orbits dangerously close to its parent
Not that I
star.
want to be there.
WASP-12b orbits so close that it is slowly being eaten alive. Every orbit drags more of the planet's mass into its hungry star, And because of the immensely strong shearing gravitational force originating from its star, WASP-12b has even been distorted into an unnatural egg shape. Gliese 581c is a planet that scientists have concluded could possibly support life. But Gliese 581c is no ordinary planet, and even though it could theoretically support life, it does not at all look like Earth. Gliese 581c orbits a tiny red dwarf star, and because it is tidally locked, one side of the planet is constantly subjected to harsh sunlight, while the other half remains forever shrouded in darkness. The only place where you or anything else could survive on Gliese 581c is in the narrow strip of twilight between the two sides, where the temperature can support life. The skies of Gliese 581c are a deep crimson, and every plant on the surface would have to use infrared light for photosynthesis, giving them a deep black color instead of green. Because of this planet's amazing potential for life, in 2008, a message was broadcasted directly at Gliese 581c in hopes of making contact with life there. The message should reach Gliese 581c in 2029.
Okay, that shit does not sound promising for life, first of all. Second of all, how do you just send a message in space? Like, technology doesn't, hear me out, technology works, you know, a cell phone message. You're telling me you just called it? You just called something, you just sent it in fucking space. You just sent like data into space, just hoping something grabs it. Like,
nicknamed Waterworld, a
I'm a
planet
scientist.
cataloged as
Fuck science, it's too hard.
GJ1214b has been identified as an ocean
like, what?
planet that
I
has
guess.
absolutely no land, not unlike the water planet seen
Wait,
in
what? Oh hell no, this is my worst nightmare.
World, a planet cataloged
Wait,
as
wait,
2029.
what?
Nicknamed Waterworld, a planet cataloged as GJ1214b has been identified as an ocean planet that has absolutely no land, not unlike the water planet seen in the movie Interstellar. And anyone on the surface of GJ1214b would only see ocean in all directions. The global oceans on GJ1214b are also miles deep, stretching all the way down into the planet's core, making GJ1214b a unique water planet. WASP-17b is very unusual because it is the largest planet ever discovered. Coming at over 1.9 times the size of Jupiter, WASP-17b's size and low density has confounded astronomers. In fact, it is so large that WASP-17b's existence violates our current understanding of how planets form. Perhaps even more oddly, WASP-17b has a retrograde orbit, meaning this planet orbits in the opposite direction of its parent star. Most planets do not orbit this way, making WASP-17b a rare stellar mystery. Known as HD 188753, this planet is located in probably the most bizarre solar system in the known universe. Located 151 light-years away, this planet's solar system has 3 stars. That means anyone standing on HD 188753 would have triple shadows, witness almost daily solar eclipses, and see a sunset no matter which direction they faced on the planet.
Yo, that's kind of dope.
If you want to travel the universe with us to all these magnificent planets, be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you
YA students will work for C students. Oh, YA students will work. Okay. Alright, anyways. Whoever recommended this is pretty cool, honestly. I fuck with this video. This is dope. Which sun or star? Planet? Holy crap.
How did this happen?
Okay, wait, what?
Is constantly
this
on
one, right?
fire all year.
Yeah, I think it's this one. I didn't even hear that. Anyways, point is, yeah, whoever recommended this I fuck with this video.